Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again to face the Road of Death, trademark, in Wizardry 8. Now, what am I doing here? Obviously need to travel, need to rest, recover spell points mostly actually. What? No, that.
Standing by.
Let's try and get to this. So, at this point in the game, what are my plans? My plans involve getting back to Trenton, buying more arrows, possibly doing something very sneaky there to do with Nate, our wizard. And then probably going up to see the Umpani in Mount Gygus. And then also possibly trying to get to Martin's Bluff to see the Trang, if I can ever remember where it is, because it's been frankly so many years I can't quite remember, which is quite impressive. So,
ready and willing.
We are not entirely all out of healing juice. There's one person who seems to need it much more than anyone else, which is giving me memory flashbacks to Might and Magic 7, where you knew you were in trouble if your party frontliners shouted for help and started yelling for healing. Because normally they were so tough they wouldn't have to ask for it. Right, let's get a bit of rest in before the horrors of the road are upon us. And given how powerful some of the encounters can be, we really want everyone to be on full spell points. Speaking of which, sure, let's take one dose of sneeze powder. We got things to identify. Let's see if we can identify this again. Hooray! And maybe even go for this. Oh, canned elemental. There we are, throwing in swing. Who is best at that? Not you, obviously. 16? Is it really? No, it's Miles. Okay, got it. I should start... That's a lot of fairy dust. I should start using some of these just to try... Oof. Right, that's a very low amount of arrows. That's a bit better. That is more barbed arrows. What do Shrike arrows do again? Small chance of drained stamina. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Right. So this road is quite dangerous, and we could run into pretty deadly encounters at any point. The main danger of the road, I feel, is its length. It's a long location between, there's a long space between locations filled with danger. I should say fraught with danger. Yeah, there's a word people don't use very much nowadays. Yeah, let's give it some use. Gonna go back here and just try and get... the other side of this, out of the shade, and onto the map. So I just clip right through that tree trunk. Don't think I've ever seen that before in this game. Interesting. So by this point I've explored pretty much both sides of the road, and it's just a matter of trudging along it and hoping we don't get killed by particularly nasty stuff.
Standing by.
What's the duration? Minutes? Oh yeah, sure. So it looks like it's only a duration scaling, not anything else. And once again, we're feeling that strong desire to... I've gone the wrong bloody way. That strong desire to gain... You know, I'm just kind of looking at Nate and Leah just going, just one more spell, that's all I need, and then I'll be able to handle the things I'm currently facing. It's as if the game is keeping slightly ahead of the party's power level in this location at this point. Now, there is a point where that kind of balances out a bit. And that point is obviously not quite yet. Also, I'm feeling we want some slightly better lockpicking skills before we go into the retro dungeon at some point. What else? What's that? Is that a signpost? Please tell me that's a signpost. It looked like a creature of the rise. It is the signpost. Great.
Spotted a wild one.
What is it? Plants. Okay. It seems to be only plants. That's like OnlyFans, but with plants. And less shit. You know, I've never been to OnlyFans. It's probably a good idea.
Is no match for me.
Oh wait, no, hang on. No, that's not true. At one point, someone said they'd started an OnlyFans account. I went and looked at their page because I'd never heard of OnlyFans, didn't know what it was, didn't see anything too explicit on it, saw lots of options to pay them loads of money, and knowing that I'm a poor ass bastard with no money, I was like, nah, not for me. I haven't ever really gone back there, but apparently now it's full of porn, which doesn't surprise me in the least. Right, these... I'm not sure if these have attacks, so let's... Well, ranged attacks rather, so let's just
With
try
pleasure.
a little light blasting.
Understood.
Oh, they're coming to us, that's good. Or is this a shooting gallery? Now, I can appreciate these kinds of amounts of enemies. You know what? I think I'll just repeat those spells. Excellent. Come and get hit with a big two-handed axe.
Take this.
Speaking of which, we really need to do something about no indoors accuracy. Then again, that was quite nice. You know what? That 200 axe is doing a really good job. Let's try and keep that going.
With pleasure.
Little bit of frost magic.
Understood.
Oh, it's on
God.
Ready and willing.
Let's get a little more water magic experience though. There we go. So far so good. No massive pile of juggernauts coming to kill us just yet. Please don't tell me I spoke too soon, game. That would be pretty cool of you, and pretty predictable, actually. Much safer than the last attempt to tread this path. Right, yes, that is what I thought it was. Now, I'm aware that at least one of you in the comments section has been playing this game recently, and I must say to you, thanks for letting me know and chatting, keeping in touch. It helps, you know, brings back fond memories of this game. And, hang on, I'm hearing warning sounds from upstairs. I may be needed soon. But until that moment comes, I should continue trudging along this path. So, when I get to Trenton, I said, sorry, not Trenton, Arnica. I said I'm planning on doing something sneaky. That involves niche. It involves having a Mook in the party. It's an option, but I don't think it's available if there's no Mook in the party. It's kind of like a shortcut. I think the game eventually gives you a way to do it later if you don't have a Mook in the party. And some of you may have noticed that when I was in Arnica, I explicitly avoided one building very specifically. You know, I'd go up to them, I'd interact with the doors, and there was one I left behind. And that's because it's the Mook Embassy. The ship in the spaceport is a Mook vessel. They came here on their ship, they got off it, they are safely ensconced in town and minding their own business. We want arrows, also we want healing. And we want to find a way into the HLL. Now I believe the way to do that is go and rob the bank with Helly's keycard for the rat people. And then we get some kind of keycard that lets us get into the HLL. I also don't particularly want to do that yet because I seem to remember something about a giant ice elemental guarding the vaults below the bank. Ah, now I think I had enough for something. I think it's the Zynerex plate.
Yes?
You've returned.
Yes. Whatever we do, we shouldn't talk about Alcedexus or the things we got from Trenton that the Rapax were trying to take from there. But
Yes, a wonderful plate, but created only for the little ones. Fairies, you call them. I will require the following items to complete it. A venom crab shell, a skull from a tomb, and silk from a giant spider. Collect these items and give them to me.
wasn't there a... I seem to remember after talking about it, there'd be a pop-up box with a button saying, yeah, you can make this. Okay, I'm just going to do this.
Return, then. Till we meet again.
First off, making it along the road, great. Secondly...
You've returned.
Is it... I don't think I sell him the items. It's give, isn't it? Right, so... Spider silk.
I will keep this while you collect the other requirements for this piece.
Okay. There's no search function, is there, on a party inventory? So we need the skull. And the... Is someone carrying the skull personally? No. Where's my skull? I have it. I know I have it. It's something... It's right there. So the skull and venom crab shell. Got it. Right. Skull.
This will be safe here. I look forward to receiving the other ingredients.
Yep, working on it. Right. Is it called like crab shell or something? Instead of venom crab shell. There we go.
That is the last item I needed. I will complete your Xanarix plate as soon as I am able. You may return and purchase it later.
Wonderful. Now let's do some more purchasing. Just all the arrows, really. Fear bolts. Okay, 100% frightened. Not 10%. Okay, so that's pretty much happening. Ooh, now we should be looking at our equipment as well. Okay, pretty much all leather. We've got leather headgear on a number of vulnerable frontliners. Like arming caps. Oh, I can improve on those, surely. So, feet, heads, and legs for women. Got it. I'm not going to buy a studded leather bra. Sorry, a boiled studded leather bra. Well, boiled and waxed. Just, oof. Okay, lower male. Bassinet and Kamal. So, it does look very stylish. Bassinet without the male curtain hanging down around the edge. Upper. So that would be for Vi. That's definitely
until you return, then.
Till we meet again.
So we get to wait for him to finish making the Xanarix plate for us now. Now it's not this building, it's that one, isn't it? Yes, I would say so.
Hello, strangers.
Right, and with that, I am apparently needed. Back in a bit when I can.
All right.
See ya, friend.
That's dealt with, and I'm back. Let's explore these buildings then. The ones I've been avoiding for so long.
Think I recognize them.
United Mook Alliance welcomes you to Arnica. You are speaking to an interactive holographic simulation. This is, of course, for your safety. Only those allied with the UMA will be admitted.
And there we go.
A pleasant surprise to see you among these creatures. We will prepare a place for you.
Friends, my counterpart here has graciously invited me to visit for a while. I cannot refuse such a generous request, so I will leave you for a time. Fear not, for I shall return shortly.
Goodbye.
So,
Goodbye.
Nate has now left the party and has the missing condition. This is one of the few rare instances in the game where the missing condition can be acquired. I believe Nate shall be gone for 24 hours, and we also need to wait for the
Bad news
blacksmith to
dead
finish
ahead.
making the Xynarix plate. I'm doing an about turn because I don't want Nate to miss out on experience points. I really don't. Let's see if I go around this way, the really long way. I'm able to avoid the tussle. Nope, not quite this way. So Nate has been invited into the Mook embassy, and will return to us eventually. This is something that could have been done earlier in the game, but I wanted to hold off for a while. And that might be a problem. Damn it! I should have emptied. Can I? Nope, I can't. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's try and avoid those enemies and find ourselves our usual safe resting place. Once nature's returned to us, and maybe...
I see something
oh,
moving.
for goodness sake. Fine. Go around again. They seem determined to create an imbalance in the party's experience totals. So let's try and avoid that. Don't want to sleep rough on the streets. Now they're just not moving. They're standing there blocking. Are they coming our way? They bloody are as well. They're just homing in on us to piss me off. Great. Just great. Well, okay, there's some guards here. Hopefully those groups can meet. I don't think they'll fight each other if we're not present. What's that? What's that? That's very close to the rope. I don't think we can interact with that. But okay. I don't remember leaving that door open. Now, are you lot still... Oh, gotta...
Look over here. It's ferocious.
They are moving away and taking a left-hand turn around the buildings. If I'm... Now that's guardsman, isn't it? Yes. So if I'm cautious, I can nip in here now. There we go. It's annoying enough that occasionally the companion characters leave the party and get an experience deficit, especially as they were often a little bit behind in the first place. And I don't want to do that with core party members who should really be here. I mean, yeah, they can miss out on a bit of the experience, it's fine. For now, let's get into this nice big comfortable bed, which is absolutely large enough to fit all these people somehow. And get some rest.
Greetings and salutations, friends. I bring you some extraordinary news. My fellow Mooks told me about a unique item they have brought with them. After some investigation, I believe this item to be the Chaos Moleri.
There we go, that is a vital piece of information. The Mooks have the Chaos Moleri. We are probably going to need to get hold of that at some point. Let's see if the Rapax blacksmith has finished working on the armor for us. Go. And also now we have a full party, so we can afford to step outside and get jumped by yet more. Oh,
What is that
goodness, there we
beast?
go. That's a fair few. Okay, well, got a nice wall here to stand against. And even a lamppost that might... Wait, what? We target the door? Let's turn around before things get back.
I'm ready for these guys.
With pleasure.
Understood.
And... throw him that bless.
I'm on it.
Creepers!
Nice. I think that priest up there might be getting involved. Grey dot on the map, and I think we saw his head over the top of the wall there. Oh, it's 5. I've misread that as 8. No wonder the music's so tight. Right.
Taken care of.
Whoop. Here we go.
There.
Right, let's throw a little bit of health over here.
Taken care of.
And keep at it, I suppose.
With pleasure.
Understood. Understood.
Creepers!
Secundus.
There.
Oh, well struck.
Yes.
Yeah, just go for the question mark.
And so he recovered.
Ah, was just clicking on it to see if I could estimate the duration. I don't think I can. Right. Back we are.
You've returned. I have all I need. Return for your armor soon.
So he hasn't finished it then. That's fine. I don't think he has anything new.
Until you return, then.
Sayonara.
Which means we probably should be headed out of town.
You bellowed.
Standing by.
So at this point, we've been commanded to head to Martin's Bluff, and I honestly can't remember quite where that is. I have a feeling it's far from Mount Gygus, not near to it, but Mount Gygus seems to be the only unexplored direction we can head in right now. So let's head in that direction, go back to the old monastery road, which is nowhere near as threatening now as it used to be. I think it's possible for the Mook to just give us the Chaos Maliri, which they have. And I seem to remember the Mook in our party, previously, early version of the game, just bringing it back to us and being like, hey, they've given me this to look after, but I can't remember exactly how it's done. Or maybe we have to go speak to the hologram and ask for it very nicely. Do things to convince them that we mean well, that we are safe. For now, I think we're going towards the northern wilderness and Mount Gygus and trying to find out where on earth. I mean, I can't remember where Martin's Bluff is. I seem to remember being like far from Gygus, off to like the southwest or something, maybe. Oh, lovely.
I see something moving.
Looks like a challenge. Taken care of.
Okay, what we got? Oh. Yep. Run it.
I'm on it.
Okay, so these are pretty tough when compared to our main warrior, who isn't currently using a shield. He probably should on this road. What do we know of these foes? Not much. And yep, they're gonna come to us. That's great.
With pleasure.
I'd say we're gonna go for a fairly standard opening here
I'm on it.
and get a bit more practice here as well.
Understood.
I mean, they're still going to pretty much surround us. We haven't managed to fully back into a corner yet. But it's going to be harder for them to get completely behind us, which is going to be to our advantage somehow. I like the way they're all moving into the cones. Does he just move out of it? He did move out of it and avoid the area. Interesting.
down with something.
Right, let's do this.
Right then.
And a little bit of this.
With pleasure.
And even some of this.
Understood.
Which will be followed by a great ball of ice. Oh, that can't be good on that flank. There we go.
Right then.
it.
Bug of Aldrita.
It's interesting to think that in such a devout society, but Gardi seem to have an extremely high proportion of lawless individuals. They're all scattered to the wilds, possibly as a result of... bloody hell. Of the recent spaceship crashes and the Dark Savant coming in and ruining everything for everyone. Right. Tim, you're in the back. Why are you... I see. This man. Right. You're in the middle. You can shoot. And shoot
Right
you
there.
should.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Alright, that ought to do it for now. Although we should... Yeah, no... Wait. We could live very dangerously. Been carrying this around for a long time.
Taken care of.
Please don't backfire and miss completely. That would be useless.
Sorry about that. No
What did I
offense,
say?
Right? Hey, I'm blinded.
Yes, I agree.
You said a mouth.
Hey!
Well, that took a turn for the worse.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, so let's see what we can do to
High
rectify
time
the
someone
situation.
healed me.
That's really bad.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Oh.
Right then.
Alright, emergency measures.
With pleasure.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, that's a reload. You bastard. Now go redo the whole fucking thing. What a load of shit that was. Right, so. Here we go again. We're probably going to have to dodge all those enemies again as well, just to be a total shit game.
Standing by.
Ah, company.
The United Mook. And a pleasant
Friends, my
goodbye.
There we go.
See ya, friend.
Let's go and rest. Well, that was annoying. Oh, fuck off! Right, you cunt. There's only one thing for it. Kill the bastards first. Now they're just going to not even be here, aren't they? Right, there we go. Good. Come here, you lot.
shall utterly obliterate them. Understood.
With pleasure.
So once we've got rid of these pesky nuisances, we'll be able to take Nate back to the Mook Embassy. What joy this episode's turning out to be. It's almost as if everything in the world is conspiring against me at the moment, but that's not really the case. Because it'd be a lot worse if it was. They're going to start leaving the cove. Excellent. So this is pretty much taken care of. If it goes to a third round, that will be somewhat unexpected. Although the fact they're on the flanks means they might last a bit longer. Because I didn't bother to reposition people to deal with them quickly. Turn. Yeah, it might go to a third round then.
There.
Or not, as the case may be. Right. Okay, yeah, that'll go to a third round. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Interesting. Now, we have business to attend to.
Standing by.
Yes?
Not the least, some healing.
I hear you.
Again, you need to get Gunhilda's second Divine Lightning skill. And that's okay. Why am I coming here? It's the wrong building. Yeah, I got so turned around in such a tizzy with all those annoying savant troopers. Let's
Standing
deal with
by.
some actual important business and get that bottle out of his pack.
Oh no. More people.
Yeah, that's right, we're on door.
Welcomes you. And a pleasant
Friends, my counterparty has...
goodbye.
Bye.
Let's go get some rest. And wait for nature's return. Okay. Here we are again. Ah, to sleep, a chance to have a Mook return.
Greetings and salutations, friends. I bring you some extraordinary news. My fellow Mooks told me about a unique item they have brought with them. After some investigation, I believe this item to be the Chaos Moleri.
I think we need to get the Destiny Dominus, then from the rats in Trenton by giving them a fake one. Is it at Martin's Bluff? Does Trang have it? That might be it. Because I think Martin might have used it to steal the original. Or it's in the vault down below the bank. Or the Mook have it. I can't remember. But essentially, I think we need to pick that up.
Bad news dead ahead.
We shall utterly obliterate them.
Oh, hello, that looks fun.
With pleasure.
Look, he's out of range now. He's going to come in at some point.
Understood.
Now, this is a foe we've seen these before once so far in the temple, back near the beginning of the game. Now that scythe-like weapon of his might have some kind of ranged attack capability, so I want to be careful about that.
Too far, sugar.
Understood.
Nope, they're coming. That's great. Oh, slightly out of our reach. I suspect we'll not out of his. Oh, great. I like that. Let's keep it up. Yeah, he seems to be stopping outside our engagement range. I suspect he has a long reach with that weapon. That was surprisingly easy, actually. Yeah. Okay. So let's throw in a quick save once we get on the temple road, the abbey road, monastery road. I think it was a monastery, wasn't it? Yeah, Higardi Monastery sounds very familiar. Right, let's even have a little jog here. And at this point, I believe nature's the closest to leveling. Oh yes. And I did say throwing in a quick save, didn't I? Just to protect myself from having to repeat all that all over again.
Observe, a creature.
This will be over in no time.
How do you think so? We'll drop it just around here.
Understood.
With pleasure.
We've got to do something about 2K's endurance. Wow, I need a drink. Throat's getting very dry and parched. Great. Let's do that
With
again.
pleasure.
In fact, let's do... Whoa, yeah. Drop it a bit closer so that
Understood.
if they move before his turn, which they probably will, they'll still be in it. So I'm formulating a very crude, simple plan here. Which is when Miles' next level is put 3 points into his throwing and sling skill so that he can use it more effectively. Because we got a lot of throwing items and nobody's really good at using them.
On guard.
I do think we're doing a good job of building up 2K and Tim's close combat skills. They're never going to be on par with our front liners, but it'll come in useful, and essentially it conserves ammunition. You know what? Yeah.
With pleasure.
Freak him out. Pretend to be a mind flare.
With pleasure.
Sure. Look, we might get the one who's running away.
Understood.
The two who are running away. Oh, he's coming back. Never mind.
Sudden dimness.
Oh, okay, we got poison in there. Play now.
Take this.
Damn it, it was too slow. Got it. While it would be nice to keep working on her mind magic skills, for
With
now-
pleasure.
Ooh, let's
Understood.
let's start thinking how we can work on nature's magical repertoire to get damaging spells in other spells. Oh, a cloak as well. Prospero's cloak. So that would be a bard item, wouldn't it? Because it's another Shakespearean name. Yes, it is. Right. Let's cast that again and put in a little walk.
I'm on it.
Actually, we might as well walk the whole way if he's just going to keep running. Yeah, he's going to keep running. We'll have to pursue him.
I feel much better.
Taken care of.
And now it's safe to do so. Let's adjust our angle to cut him off.
With pleasure.
Yep, okay.
Right then.
I'm watching those yellow bars very cautiously. Okay. Here's what we need to do. Just peg him to death. Really not. Wow. Oh, that's better. He's going to run again, isn't he? Yep. Oh, great. Well, let's not waste more ammunition on our foes unconscious. Go. Well, I said let's not waste. What I meant was apparently some of you really want to go ahead with it. Right, so. Okay, yeah, that's the kind of thing we can sell off quite comfortably, isn't it? Okay. Do we rest here for the spell points? If we do, I think we do some healing.
I hear you.
This lot is no match for me.
Well. Okay. Glad I rested in the corner. Alright, everyone's awake now. We'll just wait for them to close. That tree's going to be a bit of a problem for us. It gives them a lot of cover as they advance. Oh really? You're trying to shoot through that gap there? Oof. I mean, I don't know if we get experience from failure. We might. How about getting some experience from
I'm on
success,
it.
though? That could be even nicer.
Understood.
Are they facing off to try and shoot us when we got no line of sight? How utterly bizarre.
Taken care of.
Oh, that's better. We don't need to come to them now. I was definitely right about that tree. It's something. And so did they. Alright. I don't like that. I'm going to do something about it. I like this even worse. The tree is definitely blocking. But we need our missile shield up quickly, so let's get that going.
With pleasure.
How wonderful. Surely if the tree is blocking for us, it's blocking for them as well. Excellent. Got everyone after all. That left a nice satisfying feeling in my stomach. Alright, let's see. I mean... a little bit this way.
Understood.
Is he still in? He's still in. Excellent. Which means... Bop.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Fun times ahead. We might want to swap out 2K's spear for something shorter so he gets to shoot a little more often. We might have to let that one go. I'm not sure we'll be able to pursue him. Oh, nice. What a treat. Possibly that one as well. Okay, let's get some practice in with this.
With pleasure.
Understood.
On guard.
I think the one who was running away is coming back. Is it shame that leads him to return to us? No, he's legging it after all. Ooh! Okay. We can work with that. Let's conserve spell points. Nice to see you returning, one who was blinded. This one, however... We'll enjoy his presence, albeit briefly. Good shot, lads. We'll have to reward that by investing points in a completely different skill.
Take this.
Taken care of.
Now, I'm not thinking we need to try and chase him too hard. We could just walk along this road and carry on with our lives and let him escape with his. Although he is experience points on legs.
Right then.
With pleasure.
Nah. It's not that valuable.
Taken care of.
I see something moving.
Really? Okay. The two-handed axe is still ready. Morales,
Taken care
you're
of.
gonna reload.
Hey, I'm blinded. That is so.
Darkness obscures my vision.
Oh no, that's a problem. We'll have to deal with that. Came out of nowhere a bit. Right then, you. isn't it? Yes.
With
Let's go
pleasure.
level 3, that's pretty big.
Undeniably an improvement. My ailment has abated.
So now that Nature can see again, I'd like to introduce these plants to a little thing that every gardener knows, or almost everyone who's under has plant, which is that if you overwater a plant,
Can't see a
it
bloody
really
thing.
suffers
You said
and
a
struggles to
mouthful.
maintain its existence. Also, plants flourish in warm environments. Frost is not good for crops. You are lucky, apparently.
Understood.
With pleasure.
I'm extremely ill.
We can live with this. For now. She don't get poisoned there. Oof, okay.
Uh-oh. Lost my visuals.
Someone read his mind.
Oh, that's a problem.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Okay. That's not so bad.
A blind thief.
There we go, Miles. Now we're starting to get the classic dialogue lines coming back. It's still reduced.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Oh, that's terrible.
With pleasure.
Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Right.
With pleasure.
So, we started on this encounter low on stamina. And it is costing us dearly. That was a mistake, obviously.
Obscures my vision.
Yeah, great, now we can't see anything.
And so he recovered.
Now we can, excellent. $20 and more than 20. We can do this.
With
need that.
pleasure.
I mean, if we can lighten our load ever so
I'm on it.
slightly by drinking a few potions, then that's probably a good thing.
Right then.
ailment has abated.
Excellent.
Understood.
With pleasure. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, much better.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Right. Much better.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Do a 2 on fire, 1 on the roll.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again. That plague is gone.
My ailment has abated.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Alright, let's just sit here for a moment. Are we really... heal up a bit as well, why not?
I feel much better.
Well, that's reassuring to me.
I hear you.
You bellowed?
And throw a little heal over here as well. Excellent. I think we are going to try and get those spell points back.
I'm ready for these guys.
He came back for revenge. He's like, now they're sleeping. Yeah, guess what? Let's start waking people up.
With pleasure.
Wait, he's out of combat range? Fooled him, I say. I detected him too early for his dastardly schemes. And now everyone's awake.
With pleasure.
Understood.
We didn't even get all those water points back. Right, how close is Nature to leveling? Ooh, further than I thought. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, let's change things up a little. Go back to his mace for a bit, just to work on that skill.
Spotted a wild one.
Oh, no, no, no. Plants, plants. Back we go. Right.
With pleasure.
Is this done? I mean, it's got no brain. It should resist this quite effectively.
Understood.
Yes, yes, do come to us. Huh. We can just blast that one from here. Not worth wasting any major resources on just yet. Oh, thank you. You're getting chopped up now. Seriously.
With pleasure.
We know who's best equipped to deal with these at this range.
With pleasure.
Sure, keep it up.
With pleasure.
This is wrong. I'll fix it. There we go. It's fixed itself. So it's interesting that they get experience while asleep. Because I suppose if they were awake at the beginning of the encounter, they learn that things can put them to sleep. Right, look, that's obviously... Maybe you didn't get enough rest when we camped.
You bellowed?
Yeah, do something, get some experience. You know, develop a skill. Okay, that might be a little bit too much experience asking here, but give it a try.
Yes?
Alright, we're nearly into the wilderness, at which point I'll probably be ending the episode. I'd say, apart from some awkward moments in the middle, it was quite okay. Pretty pleased with this one. Yeah. And there we have it. A picture of the big suspension bridge on the load screen. Right, I am going to end this episode here before I just keep on going all through the night. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.